The stadium lights are blinding. The crowd is a rhythmic ocean of noise, and the pressure is thick enough to choke on. You've been training for this moment your whole life. But then, the coach looks at the board, then at the bench, and he skips over you. Again. You spend 89 minutes watching the game from the sideline, feeling invisible. It's easy to feel like the game is moving on without you. There was a young player named Elias. He was the first one at the pitch and the last one to leave. Yet for half the season, he didn't log a single minute. His teammates started whispering, "Maybe he just doesn't have it." Elias started to believe them. He considered walking away. But then, he watched the veteran captain, a guy who had played in World Cups, doing extra sprints in the rain, even when he was already the best player on the pitch. Elias asked him, "Why work so hard when you're already a starter?" The captain looked at him, his boots covered in mud, and said, "The game doesn't owe you a start. It owes you nothing. Your training isn't for the match that happened last week. It's for the version of yourself you haven't become yet." Elias stopped waiting for the coach's nod. He started training for himself. He focused on the precision of his passing, the explosive power in his sprint, and the resilience of his mindset. He stopped looking at the bench as a prison and started seeing it as his private laboratory. He stopped playing to be chosen and started playing to be unstoppable. When his moment finally came in the final minutes of a massive rivalry match, he didn't just play, he changed the game entirely. Life is exactly like football. Sometimes you're the star, sometimes you're the substitute, and sometimes you're not even in the squad. But the game doesn't stop just because you're not in the spotlight. If you only work hard when people are watching, you're not a player, you're an actor. True greatness is built in the silence of the practice field, not the roar of the crowd. Keep grinding.